Belfry, I'm in. The court sure found themselves a swanky hangout.
Remember to find a safe place to eavesdrop in the ballroom. If security sees you, you're toast.
If security sees me, they're toast. It's for Bruce Wayne.
The party's already started in the ballroom. Good thing I remembered my mask.
I'm telling you, if we can privatize healthcare in Gotham, we'll be richer than we ever imagined.
I don't know. Not everyone is going to be able to afford it.
They'll take out loans to make it happen. Trust me, they'll pay.
They're lucky I gotta hit the ballroom.
You know what I'm thinking?
Everyone who matters in Gotham is here, and I have to be on my best behavior or I'll screw things up for both of us.
Yeah, that's exactly it. How'd you know?
Because you said the same thing to me last year, and the year before that, and the year before that.
Is this the thing, or is there more security this year?
There's a little less of them now.
Stop that. I don't want to hear you cry. Does my grandmother have the heart of what? No, I don't care what happened to you. You promised me a heart. I have to attend this banquet, but when I'm done, you and I are gonna have a chat. So serious. What was that? Honestly, I think it's nothing.
Oh no, I just gave myself away.
What the? I'm gonna see. To me!
Belfry, I got made.
I brought the guy that uses nothing but like guns to a sneak fest. This definitely would have been a better Robin mission, but I kind of like using Red Hood for it.
This must be the entrance. Why else would they put this here?
Again with your stupid theory? You saw the elevator. The hotel doesn't have a 13th floor.
I'll just leave them be.
We'll impress the voice tonight.
Belfry, I knocked out the cameras and the guards' comms.
Good job. The guards outside the control room were planted there by the courts, so you can punch with impunity.
My turn!
How did you? He's fast. Don't look away. Come on, hit me.
You got it.
Eat this!
Oh, I just realized. Yeah, I unlocked a bunch more. Increase headshot and weak spot damage by 15. Every shot that knocks out a target may inflict fear in nearby enemies. Nice. Target target may inflict fear in nearby enemies. Nice. Mystical round shoots 2 rounds instead of 1. Mystical rounds requires 50% less time to lock on target. Whoa! Use the number of attacks in Red Hood's ranged attack combo by 1. Last hit is a knockdown. Ooh, that's awesome. 60. Uh-oh. Do it drop again? No, still 98, 145. It's weird, it's like the bitrate monitor for Twitch is kind of a little rocky right now too. Just fucking... That's working. The new guy seems really interested in our security protocols for the Masquerade ball, even though he knows he won't be working that night. Huh. I even caught him checking out the personnel roster. I know he came highly recommended by the manager, but still I've got a bad feeling about him. Everything's a nightmare.
And that's how I get in. Belfry, I'm entering the ballroom.
Nice work.
Time to see how many of these rich snobs are court members.
Record as much as possible. We need as much data as we can get.
I thought I told you that formal wear. Did you hear about Langstrom's assistant?
He deserved to be let go. Just like Kirk, people forget their place.
Ooh.
The voice remembers.
Yeah, those match. But where the hell is the voice?
Have you been to the hotel's east staircase?
The one they sealed off? I hear it's haunted.
That's what I heard too. Strange noises, almost cries, and scratches in the walls. Ugh.
Did you sign the guest book? How could I not? I've got people to impress. Did you see some of the names in there? I did. Senators, judges, CEOs, even the mayor's here.
Even the mayor's here. Wow.
Look at this. Even in death, Wayne tries to outdo us. Let him have his final hurrah. After tonight, it won't be a problem. You're right. His death ought to be a celebration. What do you think this is?
Got a few matches. Won't have to listen to these assholes for much longer.
Is this all they could muster for the great Bruce Wayne? It's embarrassing.
When I go, it'll be a spectacle. Fireworks, dancers, ice sculptures, the works. What do you mean you won't see me? I'm the goddamn mayor.
I'm afraid his schedule won't permit it.
You tell Colonel Kane that I won't be frozen out. My office demands respect.
Of course it does, Mayor Sai. I'll relay your message.
Mayor's side.
Hard to believe Bruce Wayne is gone. I know. I was hoping to be his date this year.
It'd be terrible if I look up and then there's someone there and it's the owl. Oh, look who showed up.
Business is good. Great, even. Who would have thought this would give the rest of us such a kick in the pants?
Sorry to interrupt, but it's time.
Ah, of course. We'll have to continue this later.
Pillars of Gotham, may I please have your attention? It is my absolute pleasure to present our host for the evening.
Seriously? If that's the voice, he's not even trying to hide it.
Thank you all for the warm welcome. But tonight is not about me. We are here to remember one of Gotham's greatest sons, Bruce Wayne. Now, you all knew the Playboy. I knew his charity. A brash defender of Gotham's best. Though he's gone now, Bruce's contributions to this city will be felt for decades to come. This is for you, Bruce. The last of our precious Wayne family. You've helped us in ways you never realized. And may we, the surviving families of Gotham, strive to live up to your inimitable legacy.
Alright, time to gun.
Shit, that's really him. It's a match for the voice of the court.
Awesome. If you follow him, we might be able to figure out who he is.
Sir, the labs are requesting more Dionysium to meet their production deadline.
I'm aware. Arrangements are being made. Let them know that I expect the quota to be met. No excuses.
Thank you, sir.
No excuses. Yes, sir, but an undead masked weirdo stopped us tracks. A masked weirdo? Just.
What is it? You know I can't take phone calls when I'm working. Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't have answered that phone. It's a different room? No. Damn, looking like I'm gonna have to go back to the beginning. Shh. Quiet. Sneaky. Oh, dang. I didn't know that was an option. Voice of the court, identity unknown. Not for long, possibly.
Are the arrangements made?
If it pleases the court.
Excellent. I'll see you downstairs.
Another secret. Good thing he didn't look in the air vent, even though he kind of looked
Got in
in.
a secret elevator, then dropped off the radar.
Weird. Somehow he went missing when he was between the floors. Red Hood, we just found a hidden 13th floor in the hotel blueprints.
Ah.
That's where the voice went.
Doon 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 doon.
Not gonna happen. I don't even know how to play this thing.
Okay. Maybe I can blow up the hidden door. Yeah. Is this where it just came from? No.
Next up, 13th floor. Rich weirdo VIP room. Belfry. I'm on the 13th, and I found one of those Court of Owls doors.
Understood. Tread carefully.
Here we go.
Right. What's the court hiding in here?
Gramophone. Speeches of court and voice.
The Court of Owls is watching from inside of Gotham's walls. This is a literal truth as we build our perfect nests below the skins.
So now the voice wants to play hide and seek. Great. Belfry, got any tips to find the voice? Belfry, you there? Damn it, cut off again.
They say an owl can turn its head all the way around to better see what is behind it. What might be trying to sneak up and strike. While we walk the halls of power with our heads held high, our true purpose hides inside the walls around us. Our court.
It's like, I can't play, and then he immediately plays something great.
On a date with destiny.
Look at that.
Oh. Who would have guessed? The owl statue. Everyone's picture is like slightly obscure. Except for this one. Uh-oh.
So much for that meeting. Let's see what they were looking at.
But it certainly cannot be underestimated. It is a predator after all. And so are we.
Our club blueprints. Oh. A projector.
Inoculation was compromised. Found to be moonlighting for cockroaches. We eliminated him. Our allies...
Shit. So the court really did off Langstrom. This recording could be just what we need to bring them down for good.
But there's still plenty to clean. Destroy everything. Make it so Langstrom never existed. We must send a message. You are...
That's a lot of names. Hold on. All these people are either missing or dead. Kirk Langstrom is on here. Is this a hit list?
Oh. What's that noise?
That's a history of Gotham's architecture. Was the court involved in construction too? Gotham Cathedral. City Hall. The courthouse. GCPD Central Station. This must have something to do with the dates on the wall.
1842.
So the numbers on the
1841.
wall, the years each of those buildings was constructed or renovated, and the court was involved in that.
1836. Weird chapel-looking thing. 1877 is the big chapel. So well, let's say University Chapel. Like a memorial house or with Roman house and police station. Police station, Roman house. No. Schoolyard, police station, Roman house, cathedral. Schoolyard. Police station. Roman house. Cathedral.
Look at that. The courts, police, politics, and religion. Yeah, that covers all the power bases.
Of course. I should have known it was you.
Gotham is an engine for progress, a paean to the might.
It's high time we talk.
A utopia, and we alone made it. To the mice unlucky enough to be snatched up for our pleasure, may they know without truly knowing this simple truth.
Are you gonna show yourself, or what?
Go to the painting.
Go to the painting. Yeah, this is like a Legion of Doom table.
So you made it here, all by yourself.
Well, someone had to stop you from destroying Gotham.
Destroy Gotham? Now we're trying to save her. Preserve her glory. I understand now the potential you could have to do the same.
Oh. Power and glory. Never had that offer from a weirdo in a mask.
The only one hiding behind a mask.
It's you, Mr. Todd.
Jacob Kane?
How do you know?
I know. Just like I knew my nephew Bruce was out there, keeping the peace in his armored pajamas. Don't worry, I didn't tell anyone. Call it loyalty to Martha.
We all live double lives, trying to shelter the city from chaos. It's just, our court is quieter about it.
The people of Gotham will find out you've been playing with their lives.
They're not your toys.
Yeah, Batman would probably say the same thing in your position. That's why I never told Bruce about the court.
We have the same ends, the same enemies.
It's madness. You're not serving us.
I stopped killing people.
A difference in tactics, I'll admit.
You say you protect Gotham, but you're racking up a body count. Kirk Langstrom, his assistant.
Those who betray us will suffer for it. Langstrom betrayed the court.
Bruce gave everything to save this city. You fight for yourselves. He would never have supported this.
Do not use my nephew against me.
I mourn Bruce. I want answers for his death, just like you.
I am nothing like you, Jacob.
Understood. I protected Bruce, but
I won't protect you. If you won't join us, I'm afraid you'll have to join Langstrom.
Security breach. We're under attack in the ballroom. They came out of nowhere.
Clearly, I have
Oh,
bigger
League of
problems right
Shadows.
now.
Just stay out of my way. You won't like what happens next.
Gotta get back to the ballroom ASAP.
No, please, don't!
Oh, fuck.
God damn it.
Ninjas.
Alfred, we've got goddamn ninjas crashing the party.
Understood. Paramedics have been called.
Assassins are deadly opponents that... What does it say? That use... The vanished and cloud of smoke use damage over time. Oh. Damn, you're strong.
God damn it! These people don't stand it.
Oh no.
Time to take care of these jerks.
The GCPD is about to enter the hotel. I'd suggest a quick exit.
Gun versus ninja.
Montoya, it's Red Hood.
I take it you heard what happened at the hotel.
I was there, trying to help.
Yeah? Then care to tell me who the hell those assassins were?
The League of Shadows, that's who. I'll send you what we have on them. Yeah.
Crime Stop Zero. Red Hood isn't very good at his job.
The slaughter of some of our best and brightest at the Orchard Hotel is a new low for the city of Gotham. It is time for the real heroes, the GCPD, to step up and restore order in our city. To take it back.
Yeesh. Surprisingly, Commissioner Kane isn't a match for any of the voices we collected. Hey!
She may not be a court member, but the Commissioner could still be helping them. She did marry Jacob.
Catherine is probably not aware of her husband's secret. I know Jacob well, and have never had even the slightest suspicion.
Colonel Asshole fooled everyone. Even Bruce.
The other people we matched at the ball. John Wycliffe, Isabella Haas, Maria Powers.
All killed at the hotel by the League.
Colonel Kane's the only member we know survived for sure. And probably Old Lady Cobblepot. She's unaccounted for.
And the court is clearly much bigger than Jacob Kane and Constance Cobblepot.
The almighty voice was right, you know. No one will believe a nursery rhyme's been pulling Gotham's strings for so long.
But people will believe that Jacob Kane conspired to murder Langstrom. We have the evidence to prove it. Let's get this to Detective Montoya. See if it's enough for her to build her case.
I'll be sure to include our list of known members, dead or otherwise.
We need to be careful about this. Jacob will be waiting for us to try something.
Someone should talk to Talia. The Court and the League are clearly out to kill each other.
And let's be ready when we're caught in between them.
The evidence board has been updated.
Talk to Talia al Ghul.
Kane isn't doing this city any favors.
Things are bad enough between the Court and the League without the cops stirring them up.
Our nights are about to get a lot more complicated.
What's this?
These loads are pretty hot. Are you sure the velocity isn't too high?
It'll be fine. Besides, it's not like I'll be shooting anyone who doesn't deserve it.
You're at the upper safety limit. That doesn't leave you a lot of margin for error.
You've seen the body armor criminals wear. Can't afford to play nice in an arms race.
Not all our enemies wear armor.
Uh-huh.
If you believe these rounds are safe, then prove it. Shoot me.
Fine. Maybe they are a little hot. Why don't you crunch your numbers and tell me what the best load should be?
Great. Oh, while we're at it, we should look at polymer volume and composition.
The decreased velocity will impact expansion, but if we tweak the gel compound, we can make up for it.
Is that another copyright song that they randomly threw in? Well, like, you know, Jason Todd, big old lumbering bro, he's tired of waiting. Okay, let's see. We are now on chapter 5, and so I'm going to take this opportunity to swap back to Nightwing.
According to the police reports, the GCPD didn't find a single lead body at the Orchard Hotel.
They must have picked up their friends before the cops went in. What about prints? Fibers? DNA?
There were hundreds of guests at the hotel, excluding staff and people from the press. It would take the GCPD months to filter through everything. And that's on a good day.
I do want to see all of these real quick. So I know there's going to be some for Drake and for
Morning, Alfred.
Batgirl as well.
Richard? You know more than anyone that being a leader has a cost. You needn't shoulder it all alone.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know, at times, you can be much like Bruce.
I'm nothing like him.
Of course not. So, unlike him, you would never push through an injury.
I'm fine. See? I'm good.
Knowing when to take the help that's offered is a sign of a good leader.
New email received. Ice packs for sale. Good, we got a bunch of them for Drake. Set up to the Xbox first.
So, the League finally sent their assassins after
Oh,
the call.
guess it's a...
Talia warned us this would happen, but I didn't think it'd be so public.
The League usually prefers to avoid the spotlight, but this time they wanted to send a message.
They're coming for the court, and they won't stop until they've wiped out all corruption from Gotham.
Playing with a ghost, Alfred?
You might say that. I'm finishing my last game with Bruce. I couldn't save our board from the manor, but I do have our notes. We tracked each move. To continue the game if one of us was ever away.
Are you winning?
Playing as Bruce, I can't see how he loses.
Bruce is dead. Maybe he wins your game, but without him, we've lost.
I'm not so sure about that.
Not so sure he's dead?
Not so sure we've lost. Bruce played an important role, but he never saw himself as the only piece in play.
That was weird. Oh yeah, the bat cycle. We got a new one. We got gunmetal. Oh, that wasn't it. Here we go. Here we go.
Hand me that coolant.
Did it hurt, Jason?
When I fell from heaven?
When you came back to life, did the Lazarus pit hurt?
It changed me. Hey, Lazarus isn't gonna bring Bruce back, Tim.
Who's to say he doesn't want us to try?
Okay. Bruce isn't this bike. You can't just change everything out and expect things to work like they did.
Then what am I supposed to do?
Try grieving.
Immediately hops onto Call of Duty. Okay, got caught up on that edge there.
So Montoya had to call for our help at the orchard.
Still think she's a good cop?
My dad literally had a signal to ask for Batman's help. Do you think he was a bad cop?
No. Babs, I would never.
I get it, Jason. You've had run-ins. But we need allies in the GCPD, whether we like it or not. And that's Renee.
I don't trust her.
I know. So trust me.
This is it. Alfred's playing right into Robin's trap.
Mate in two.
Wait, how'd you...
An old way. It's how Alfred wins.
Teach me.
Robin must discover his own way to win.
Robin thinks that sounds way harder.
Okay, time to get Tim Drake's power, but it also unlocks the momentum skills too, so let's see.
You know what? Using teleportation tech from the Justice League satellite,
The Justice League
bet I could
satellite.
zap myself short distances in a fight. Almost like a ghost. Oh, this is gonna be so cool!
Robin can now teleport short distances with slideways. Hold right trigger while in the air to warp using slideways, then aim and release right trigger to cancel. That's cool. That's awesome. So you can just like sit there, pop into a little ball, and then I got time to sit there and choose where I want to go from there. Whoa, that's big. You can sit there and choose where to drop, too. Okay. Forming a takedown increases Robin's damage, critical chance, defense, and elemental build. Robin's aerial attacks are followed by a small cloud of smoke, allowing him to re-enter stealth. Ah. That's actually really good. Robin's Microbot's ability cooldown is reduced by 20%, allowing Robin to call them more often. And Microbots look like they suck. Robin improves the particle accelerator in the Microbot's core engine. Now call 5 Microbots instead of 3. Robin opens a small portal and pulls an enemy through it to perform a takedown. In the R mode, hold Y while aiming at an enemy. Must be in stealth. And oh wow, that's like Shadow of War, except instead of teleporting to them, you bring them to you in this one. Increases the number of attacks in Robin's melee and range combos by 1. Last melee hit is a knockdown. Sounds good, but I don't see how you choose anything besides this one. Like teleport somebody to you. Like, that's fucking awesome. Alright, let's see all the Batgirl stuff now. I'm sure she has a lot. Oh. Maybe not. Maybe it's just this. Glide. Batgirl can now glide using her cape. Hold right trigger while airborne to glide. While using glide, hold B to nosedive.
Babs, you think there's something in the water here?
What do you mean?
You know, there's yet another evil group of rich people in masks who want to run this city.
Just to be safe, I'm going to see what I can find in the city records.
I was kidding about the water. It's just an expression.
You put the idea in my head, now I have to be certain.
Okay, so what is Batgirl's unlocked abilities? Batgirl uses her grapple to pull an enemy towards her. When used on a large enemy, Batgirl pulls herself toward the enemy. Ah, it's like fucking Nero. Ambush takedown inflicts fear in nearby enemies. Critical is raised. When outside of combat, Batgirl's health automatically regenerates up to 40%. Whoa. Oh, up. No, we're good. We don't need that. We have the one where killing an enemy or defeating an enemy increases your health. Increases the number of attacks in Batgirl's melee and ranged attack combo by 1. Last melee hit is a knockdown. Increasing fire rate of Batgirl's drone. Batgirl's got a drone? Once per summon, Batgirl's drone unleashes a large burst of damage on all nearby enemies. Whoa. That was big. So this crab, absolutely want that. And possibly more melee attacks. Sensors and cameras don't pick her up. And then full enemy storage room. Okay, so we're at mission 5.0, 5.1, and guys, it has been an insanely long stream. I'm falling asleep. I've done everything I can to get as far as I could in Gotham Knights. Unfortunately, we would be a little bit further, but unfortunately we lost like an hour and a half to just...
They all just make me wanna...
To do what?
A proper investigation, followed by reasonable arrests and handing the perps over to the authorities.
Anyways, I forgot what I was saying. We unfortunately lost about like an hour and 30 minutes to just random negative spikes in internet stability. Whenever it did recover at like 8 or 9 in the morning. Shit, no, now that I think about it, I think it started doing that around 4 or 5. So yeah,
Great job on those recording masks, Tim.
Means we had several hours of issues with that. Several hours of issues. But
nerds to the rescue.
Before that, we had fantastic bitrate the entire time, and the rest of the stream was amazing. I really enjoyed it. We had a full night of May Cry Monday, played several games, and then also games leaving Game Pass. We played Loop Hero, Let's Build a Zoo, Paw Patrol Kart Racing, Grand Prix, excuse me, Paw Patrol Grand Prix, Ace Attorney Trilogy. Then we also got to play a bit more Gotham Knights. I think that's it. We may have even had another game in there. I just can't remember now. We probably won't be able to play it again anytime soon. You know, maybe they'll put it on sale, and it's almost worth it, but not worth the price. Like, it's worth picking up at some point on sale, but like, I really don't want to pay more than like $10 for this game. That's just my opinion. There's too many problems with glitches and whatnot. Though some of the fighting mechanics are fun, and there's other things that are nice about it too. Like, I actually really enjoy this storyline because it's part of stuff that I would love to learn more about.
Would take him on as a client? I bet he'd have a lot of stuff to
But
unpack.
yeah, so with that, like I said earlier, thank you to everybody that stopped by, everybody that hung out.